for those of you that may or may not know, I released a video a couple of years ago basically discussing the reason why I don't like Resident Evil 4. The original Resident Evil 4 that was on the GameCube and then the PS2, etc. I have even tried the HD remakes. No, I just can't get on with it. For me personally, it's not quite Resident Evil enough. I mean, I know it's all action orientated and people still claim it's the best game ever made. I don't know why, I really don't. However, I'm not going to talk about that. I have a video about that which I will tag here. If you want to watch it, then please be my guest. But just know that I don't like it. However, I'm not knocking anyone that does. I don't understand it, but I can appreciate what the game has done for the gaming industry going forward. Now, that brings me to this Resident Evil 4 Remake. I hopped onto the demo, which is what this footage is captured from. This is not a review. I do not own the game. I'm not buying it yet. I'm going to wait till it's like a tenner. Then I'll pick it up. Because even though graphically the game looks really good and it's running on the same engine as the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, which those two are really good, the Resident Evil 2 one especially is phenomenal. The 3 one is a little half-assed, but still a really good game. This Resident Evil 4 is still Resident Evil 4, which I know is sounds shocking, and a lot of you are probably slamming on the keyboard now going, this guy's a douche, because that's exactly what it is. It's a remake, but I was hoping that it would be, I don't know, maybe a little different, but it's not. I've watched gameplay footage of later on in the game of people who have the game and they're loving it and they're suplexing people and roundhouse kicking people and all of this crazy stuff, which to me isn't quite Resident Evil. I mean, for me personally, all the infected, I don't know too much about it. I know enough about the original games as I played them as a kid and I love them to death. Zombies, T-Virus, Umbrella, etc. However, whatever the hell is going on in Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6, I just don't really gravitate towards them, unfortunately. I mean, because I'd love to be able to love them like a lot of other people do, but I just can't, and I cannot. I have tried, and I cannot bring myself to pay anywhere near full price for the Resident Evil 4 remake, because it's just not, well, it's just not scary for one thing. It doesn't give me any sense of dread, and it's very action orientated, of course. But, I mean, the shooting is a hell of a lot better in the remake, I'll give it that 100%, because the shooting in the original game, which was apparently done to make it difficult for you to shoot, which is stupid, but there you go. But this Resident Evil 4 remake, I've tried the demo, and I apologise to all you that love Resident Evil 4 and, like, probably ripping your hair right now, going, oh my god, this dude's only playing the demo. Ugh. The demo was meant to make you want to buy the game, and it didn't make me want to buy the game. So the demo did its job, but not in the way that I think Capcom was hoping that it would. But I will try it one day, and one day when that happens, I will play it through to completion, and I will probably not make a review as such. I don't think I can be bothered to make reviews these days. There's far too many YouTubers out there with reviews. I don't want to do that. I just want to talk about video games, and that's what I'm doing, whether it's good or bad. But then I don't want to unnecessarily hate on something just because I personally do not like it. That's not how the world works. And just please know that I fully respect it, and I'm so happy the remake did very well, and I'm so happy so many people everywhere that love the game are loving it and making the most of this remake that they so wanted. And I'm happy for that. But I'm going to give it a miss for the time being. But just in case anybody was wondering who'd seen my last video, that was my thoughts basically on Resident Evil 4. I would have brought them out sooner, but I took a couple of months break from making videos, but I'm going to be back at it now. So thank you very much for watching, and let me know in the comments what you think about Resident Evil 4 Remake. Thank you.